Hello once again, everybody. I'm going to go over a second tour. We have changed, me and Tyrannical Kitty have changed lots of things about the map. There's new textures for the Nexus. The jail cells are slightly more detailed now. The outside of the temple is slightly more detailed. The entrance of the large doors inside the Nexus, they have details on the walls now. Tyrannical Kitty attempted to make bridges across water that was inside the Nexus, but it wasn't working, so it's going to come in later. We also have Subway almost finished, and a few other things I'd like to show you real quick. Show you how it is. I plan to do this like every Friday. Like every Friday, I'll go through exactly how much we got done and like what you may like to suggest, just so that you can get suggestions out there. So let me just wait for game to load. We'll start playing. It'll be easy. This one will probably be a little bit shorter than the last video, probably 5 minutes or so, depending on how long it takes to load up this really quick. So I'm just going to wait until it's finished. Okay. Here we are. You spawn down in Subway now. It's very detailed. Tyrannical Kitty did all of this. This is not me this time. This is him. We're going to have trains here. The tracks actually shock you. When you walk on them, you can see my health dropping. And they're very long. It goes down quite a ways before it reaches end of map. We have to finish this up. But if you look here, so there's blood, lots of detail, good flooring, leads out, and yep, that's all of that. For his graffiti put on walls, lots of graffiti, looks pretty good. I like the way he did this. This is very well done. So that's that. You go up here. The outside is still not textured or detailed yet. It's still black, just regular stuff leading in. Also, I have soundscape downstairs now. When you go down here, the kitty set it up so you hear subway noises in. You may not be able to hear it in video, and also in Nexus, when you walk into Nexus, you hear noises and other things. I still haven't worked at all on the outside here. I want to finish the Nexus before I begin out here, so that's why there's nothing here. So that's that. Alright, so here's the inside. You can't really see. I want to bump the lighting a little bit, but there's now columns and pillars leading upwards. You can see giant door. Little bit of architecture going on here. It's getting a little better. Also new texture. It's no longer what I had originally. It's now a stone texture. Kitty helped me pick it out, so he did a good job at that. Looks a lot better. I still have to add the door here. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'm a little bit lazy. But it looks a lot better. He added some banners and changed the window type, so that's a major difference from what it used to be. So if I go over here, oh, and the water. We've added water canals. We're going to have bridges over here. It just looks nice. It looks like part of good map. You know, you can fall in it, but we'll make sure it's more like detailed than anything. It's not going to be important. And what else? Okay, so he has posters on the inside. Little bit of design going on here. Open up these. We have prison cells. I completely changed prison cells and then Kitty retextured them, and then I added a little bit more architecture. This will eventually be elevator shaft. It'll go up to top and have more jail cells up there, but for right now, this is the basic jail cell. You get one toilet, and you have to add a bed in this one. But in ones like these, there are beds right here. Looks pretty good. Going up there is catwalks, and also let me do this. Flying up here. There's catwalks up here. It'll be for units to putting other people in here. There's a large storage room in here. There's no lighting in here yet, and I still want to detail it. So that's that. We're still working on it here. But we do have council. It'll probably control something for the prison cells. I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. So that's that. Honestly, I'm really tired of speaking in a Russian accent. Practicing is fun, but I'm just going to go from there on out. Okay, so open up the door here. So we have all this is finished. This is going to be the interrogation room. Oh, why'd you do that? Open up. As you look, it looks pretty freaking sinister. I'm going to add details over here on the left side and right side. Maybe a little bit of water or something just to give it a special edge. I got to fix the textures here. Going up the steps, pretty scary. I got to add more light. Up here, there's a bed that you can tie people that you want to interrogate, which will look pretty good. I'll probably have some other form of torture method here, a working form. And then this is also going to have another form of torture method. I have to add more lights. It has a sink. And what do you know? It has a table. So if you can put 2 and 2 together, I'm pretty sure you'll know exactly what's going to happen with the table and the water. So that's that. Looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. So that's that. I'm going to go with a quick run through the rest of the place, how it looks, because honestly, I haven't changed anything yet. I'm still focusing on the jail cell place. This looks a lot better, though. I did add the water canals that go over here. It gives a nice, like, fancy edge to it. Has a nice rail. Carpet, leads to this thing, which will eventually be a teleporter. We have some lights shining here and there. So that's cool. Let's see. What else do we got here? Behind door number 3. Change the texture of the shelf. We have to thin it up a bit. I'm going to make it look more like a supply room. This is going to be like an open supply room. Then, of course, the usual. Oh, yeah, and I fixed all the models in here. So here's the empty hallway. You open this up. You got yourselves row of pistols, roll of rifles, grenades. They're not pick up. They're just props. But it is useful for just... It just looks nice. And ammo crates for our units. And here will be the armory that you can pick stuff up from. Table, workbench for crafting, or just like repairing weapons. The grid units could probably use this area for smaller projects. Weapon repair and things like that. Lockers for weapon storage. And I eventually want to make this like a drop box to where you can, drop a weapon in here and then they'll slide over to the next person and they can take it out through there. So you can have somebody manning the armory in here. Just give units more different duties to do and whatnot. Back here still hasn't changed at all, just different texture. Looks a little bit better. Up there is still going to be a catwalk. To walk past the boxes. It'll help you get boxes on the top shelf and stuff. And you might actually be able to put like actual containers up there that you can use. So that's pretty much everything I have. The subway looks really nice, and we're getting here with the Nexus. And oh yeah, up here I forgot. Tyrannical Kitty also built a medical wing because he requested to do that. So I'll show you what he's got. You're gonna come over here. I'll probably have the dispatch room like somewhere here or something. This I almost want to keep it open, but because it looks so ominous and like really cool with the lights and everything. But I'll find some sort of use for it and I'll do that. Come over here. Here's the medical wing here. It has a little medic sign, but I'll probably make something bigger. Open up the door here. Yeah, you're gonna see a little bit of error messages. That's a little bit of a problem. He made some custom textures, Kitty did, and my HL2 is failing horribly right now. So I don't know what's happening. I have to go and fix it, but I can't see certain models that well. So those are broken, but they're just basically covers for the bed, so they just look nice and custom. Got lockers, fridge, everything that the medic room should have. Probably add a little something in the middle here. And so that's that. Maybe some water or something. So that is the current state of our Nexus. Don't hesitate to comment. And yeah, so it's looking pretty good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday, most likely.